You're Sperp back with a quick video, and I wanted to kind of have this discussion about the MCU and just Marvel as a whole for 2023. Some people didn't really like 2022. Some people have not liked Phase 4 and just the overall direction that Marvel has been going. Some may feel that Marvel has no direction right now, even though there are hints and things that are in motion. I'm not here to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? That we can go into that another time, but I want to just phrase this question. Are they going to make a box office comeback? Will Marvel make $1 billion? Let's talk about Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Now, we just got the second trailer. Definitely go check out the video I did giving my thoughts about the trailer. But anyways, does Quantumania have the potential to hit 1 billion? Because one, they're introducing the big bad Kang, that is going to be the main villain of the next Avengers movie. So that's really big. They have never really done that before, where they had Thanos be like the main villain of like a solo Avengers like kind of character. No, that's never happened. He's always been a part of the Avengers movies. So that's a risk within itself. I think just based off the tone of this film and where they decide to go with it, if they don't pull no punches and they really kind of really take up the stakes even higher, maybe we can get an actual death or just something major or catastrophic needs to happen to really win people over, because I still see some people are kind of iffy with it and certain effects. Like, don't go in here expecting anything on the level of a James Cameron as far as visuals, you know what I'm saying? I still think, though, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania still looks better than a lot of stuff we've been getting from Marvel lately, so there's that. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Does Quantumanium have the potential to hit 1 billion this year? Next, we got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. This has the most likely potential to cross 1 billion just because this is the last Guardians film. The last two Guardians films have been really well received by audience. It's very rare to see some people not like Guardians 2, but they still have a better track record. It's been they've just been really hitting it on the mark, especially with the holiday special and whatnot, to kind of get people prepared for this last Guardians film, directed by James Gunn. I do think they will have other Guardians movies, but they won't be called the Guardians of the Galaxy. They'll probably call them like New Guardians or something like that. But yeah, I think this is the obvious one, the obvious pick that's going to hit $1 billion this year at the box office. It's coming out in May, so let me know how you guys feel about that. But now we get into the very last movie that's going to be dropping this year is The Marvels, and this is going to be the most make or break. I don't know. This is going to have a lot of hate going into the movie because one, I have no idea why people still hate Brie Larson after like almost 5 years. And then on top of that, it's mostly a female led cast, which you already know most people just don't like female led anything, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't get it. But this has a lot more against it than the other two movies. I'll say with it switching up the director, what's her name? Nina DaCosta. I didn't like her directing Candyman, but I think she has an interesting visual style that could be dope in a Marvel setting. So it has that, and you have all these different characters that can bounce off of Carol Danvers, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of looking forward to this. This could possibly, say possibly, who knows, could be a sleeper hit and be a surprise for some people. We'll have to just wait until the movie drops. I'm looking forward to it just because I want to see what they're going to do this time around. I didn't really like the first Captain Marvel. I thought it was really bland. Wasn't the worst MCU movie? No, they've definitely dropped worse. Like Eternals and Black Widow are far worse movies than compared to Captain Marvel, in my opinion. But I want to know, let me know in the comments below, who do you think has the most potential to hit a billion? Or will two movies cross a billion? Will it be Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania and Guardians 3? Will the Marvels underperform? Or will Guardians 3 and Ant-Man 3 be disappointing and the Marvels be the one to shock the world and really cross a billion again? Because that will be telling, is if the Marvels can kind of just stand on its own without having to be sandwiched in between two major movies. So it's really interesting to me. I think overall, Marvel will have a better year this year. You know what I'm saying? I think with them going into a completely new phase, we can kind of like wipe the slate clean and just start fresh. And I think we're going to start to see a turn coming sooner than later. And we're actually going to see how all this is going to come together for the next Avengers movies. But let me know how you guys feel about it. Till next time, I'm out.